And now, The View from Washington, an explanation of U.S. policy.
The recently adopted United Nations Security Council resolution on Syria not only requires the Assad regime to put its chemical weapons under international control to be destroyed, it fully endorses the Geneva Communique of June 30, 2012. Secretary of State John Kerry noted the significance of the support for the Geneva process.
In this resolution, the Council has importantly endorsed the Geneva Communique, which calls for a transfer of power to a transitional governing body, paving the way for democratic elections and a government that can be chosen by the people of Syria to represent the people of Syria.
The death toll of the conflict in Syria is now above 100,000. U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for International Security and Non-Proliferation, Thomas Countryman, noted in an interview at the UN that what many call a civil war is not how things started in Syria.
They started with the same impetus for democratic government that we saw in Tunisia, in Egypt, in other Arab countries. And it was the very brutal repression by the Assad regime with the support of Iran that led to a full-scale civil war that now, dangerously, has taken on these sectarian and ethnic overtones.
That is why it is essential, said Assistant Secretary Countryman, first, that the most dangerous physical threat to the Syrian people, the chemical weapons held by the regime, are destroyed, and second, that the Geneva Communique is followed up with a political solution that responds to the aspirations of the Syrian people.
That was The View from Washington, an explanation of U.S. policy.